Hey, how you doing? My name is Alvin P. Scaffone. They call me Honest Al because I'm a professional Abraham Lincoln impersonator. I go around and impersonate Abraham Lincoln for kids at like schools and museums and libraries and things like that. Every now and then a kid's party, but I try to avoid that because, frankly, it's kind of a pain in the ass. Why Lincoln? Because this guy had a pair of cojones you wouldn't believe, my friend. I mean, you talk about a guy who didn't take no bull. It was my man Abraham Lincoln. Did you know this guy? He killed a bear when he was only 3 years old. I mean, this guy, I read he once picked up habeas corpus and suspended it right over his head. You know what kind of cojones it takes to do something like that? I don't even know what habeas corpus is, and this guy picks it up and suspends it over his head. That is cojones, my friend. He also wrote the Emancipation Proclamation. How many people you know ever had the cojones to write any kind of proclamation at all? This guy writes a proclamation about emancipation. That takes some cojones, my friend. Well, I go in and I say, "Hey kids, how you doing? I'm Abraham Lincoln, 16th President of the United States. What do you want to know?" And then they ask me questions, like, "Hey, why you got a beard?" or "Hey, why you wear this stupid hat?" It's very interactive, you got to do that with the kids these days. No, no, I do other stuff too. I always sign a bunch of $5 bills, Abraham Lincoln, and then I say, "Hey, who wants to buy an autographed picture of a president for only $10?" I make a few bucks that way. I mean, they're kids, they're dumb, they don't know. You know what I mean? If it's a tough crowd, I might do a couple of magic tricks, just to try and win them over. Nah, but what the hell, right? You got a hat like this, you may as well make a rabbit come out of it? Oh, yeah, yeah, sure. I always close with the Gettysburg Address. Because, you got to make it educational. Sure, here you go. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. You know what kind of cojones it took to do something like that? Huge, huge cojones!